I poz svima ljudi. Muđo ovdje. Po 100. put sa ludim, veoma ludim trkama, da. Ali da, dobrodošli ljudi na live stream za Witcher 3. Nemojte da obratite pažnju na ovome, popio sam vodu uglavnom. Ja uvijek tako popijem, uvijek se nešto prosipa ovako. Jer eto, pijem ko da sam sproveo 7 dana tamo kod Sahara, brate, pustinje sine. Ali dobro, jebi ga, volim vodu. Ali da, uglavnom ljudi, da, ovo je live stream The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, live stream par 16. Ako niste to već saznali, onda se slepi, onda ja stvarno ne znam kako ste vi uspjeli na ovom live streamu. Ali uglavnom, ajde, ništa. Idemo dalje, gdje smo i stali. I zapravo meni se baš zanima, baš mi se zanima što će se desiti u igrici, jer smo toliko blizu za to da idemo tamo da tražimo Siri, ali nama treba obezbeđenje. Nema to, brate. Ako nas napade nakon što uzmemo Siri, jebat će nas mater, tako da što više obezbeđenje, sine. Znaš kako? I to je to. Nema to ono ko cigan, sine, samo to uradi, nema ništa i onda ti poslije razmišljaš što si trebao da uradiš. Ali stvarno, da. Ajde. Gdje je live? Evo ga. Što sad skrijem, majku, čekaj. Evo ga. Ok ljudi, ajmo ništa, onda idemo dalje. Dalje. Da. Sve se vidi, ja mislim da. I eto. Ako ste novi, dajte jedan sub, jer će mi to itekako pomoći za kanal i sve ostalo i eto da.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Ok, to smo već znali i nismo te pitali uopšte. Tako je. Spustiti ovog naratora, brate. Ok. Idemo tamo kod Dijkstra. Zato što ja znam da otprilike nešto hteo da mi... Da, ono će da mi kao zajedno sa njim da ubijemo Radovid ili tako nešto, ako ja znam. I eto. Ali pokušat ću da bez toga dobijem njegov pomoć za tamo kod Kairi Morhen ili šta već. I u prošlom potresu smo postali švare, mada smo već znali da smo mi bili švaler, maltene, sine. Jebi ga, moraš se nešto imati. Čekaj. Gdje je taj sign post, sine? A? A jebem ti konj, makni bulju, mamu ti jem, čekaj. Fast travel, gdje je to, sine, čekaj. Space. A ja sam bukvalno tu, sine, ono... A okej, kao da brže stignem, jeli, dobro. Kako si mi ti dobar, Okej. I opet će mi pokrenuti ovaj scenu, onaj cutscene, jel da? Ne, dobro je. Pošli mi Janice Fidelity... Aha, dobro, ovo sve ide brzo, brate, ne vredi da se pročita. Mada bi bilo dobro da se malo to pročita, jer nikad se ne zna. Možda bude stvarno korisno. Mislim, trebalo bi da jeste, ali ono... Većina puta je samo nešto što i što sam znaš da bi tako i treba bude, logično u igrici sve, ne znam. Tu smo blizu, ja neću da pozovem svog konja, zato što, eto, da. Još pogotovo kad je ovako tesno sine mesto i sve. Aha. Baš je ovo lepo.
Hey there, handsome. To yourself. Oh, no discounts.
Mamu ti jebe. Vi ne znate ko sam ja, bre.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes?
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. They await. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
Jel da, za mene čekao.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Kako je znao?
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an
Mislim, osim za to
It's
da
on
su bile
everyone's
otvorene
mind.
vrate kao kod
Many
njega,
would like to
ali...
do it, so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this
Znam se da
venue's got a
neko bio
tradition in
drugi.
this domain.
Možda zbog prozora
Might
jebo
even
neko. Da.
consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Got your invitation. Decided to come. That's simple. Let's get down to business.
I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's traveling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. We've a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
You see, there are even some Redanians who cannot abide Radovid's policies. And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can. Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madam.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Aj,
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
talk to Roach, okej. A to je ovaj lik. Evo, 2 kamen, šta već, ono... Ne, 2 ptice i 1 kamen, sin, evo.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
Geralt, we've known each other for a while. You know I'd never turn you down normally. But right now I've some troubles. A hideout that is no more, a weapon shipment that failed to make its destination, and Vess drilling a hole in my gut. I'll go nowhere until I resolve at least the last.
Jel moguće? Čekaj, koji ja imam questo? Samo. Mamu jebem. Ajde, brat, ajde. Da pomognemo njega.
Geralt of Rivia.
What?
Temeria
How do you...
came with... What? And we... Soon after...
But...
But Radovid...
So long.
I to je to. Ne seri. Brat.
Think I pissed me trousers.
So what's it gonna be?
Ducks? My eye. I wonder how much she's paid.
A ovo ne funkcioniše, brat, čekaj. Ko bi mogao, čekaj. Pa realno samo ovo, a? Okej. Keira Metz, pa onda počinjemo ovo, brat. Ako ništa ne bude, stvarno nemam pojma. Jer za ono što sam teo uradim prvo kod Skellige ili šta već. Da, nema ono waypoint, šta ja da radim? Kako da uradim to? Niti ideje zapravo, tačno. Mislim, znam da je Skellige, ali ono, brate... Ako neće mi pokaže ovdje... Ne razumijem. Čekaj, treba mi ovaj coin, nesposobni. Ajmo. Ajde bre.
Come on.
Nije ovo baš bistar, brate, vidio ga. Ček. Ajmo ljudi. Kako sam ovo uspio, sine? Možda napravim drugi account, ne znam, šifru za ovaj. Reći ću ti ja kao... kad... napravim. Pa pazi, znaš kako... uglavnom se negdje tu... treba bi da tu negdje sačuna tvoj password. Uz Google tvoj... account ili šta već. Imaš možda opciju, da. Pa treba bi da, imaš taj opciju da vidiš koja ti šifra. Treba bi da znaš. Ako ne, onda... dam kako mi ide otprilike. Možda saznam. Pa imaš ono kao password settings u Google Chrome. I tamo vidiš sve šifre koje su ti sačuvane uz tvoj taj email što koristiš za YouTube i nešto drugo. Znam, ali traži šifru kad idem tamo. Kako to? Koja je šifra? password settings u Google Chrome, sine. Znaš kako? Ne traže ti ono šifru nikakvu. Ako ti traži, jedino ti traži šifru od računara. Ako imaš password u računaru. Čekaj, kako ide to? Čekaj, sad ću ti pomoći. Samo ne moraš opet na caps lock sve. Čekaj, znači lako je to. Ideš na 3 crte one, 3 tačke zapravo, znaš ono, 3 tačke na Google Chrome, što imaš u desno gornjem stranu. Ideš na settings. I tamo da pišeš search settings, ono da možeš da pišeš, tu pišeš password, otprilike, i vidjet ćeš neku opciju, jedno tih, kao, ima negdje što piše autofill, pa passwords, i pored njega ima ključ. Tu klikni, i onda ćeš vidjeti sve ovih šifre i username, što ti bilo sačuvano i sve. I eto ti. Evo, bukvalno, ja sam to bukvalno sada uradio. Znači, bukvalno, ako si ga ostavio da se sačuva automatski, onda to je dobro. Onda znaš odmah koji ti šifr. Poz, kako smo? Pa dobri smo. Evo, malo opet Witcher 3 i sve to ostalo. I eto. Pokaže mi od svega, ne od Gmaila. Kako misliš Gmail? Pa pazi. Ako misliš na samo email, kao email adresa, ako ti to... Koje šifre ti izlaze? Jel ti Google account? Pa onda u tom slučaju imaš opciju da promijeniš password. Ja mislim, da. Ali to obično znači da bi morao... Znači, na primjer, ti bi morao otprilike negdje da se prijaviš, odnosno da sign inuješ, negdje drugdje, na telefonu ili nešto lupa. I onda, ili negdje drugdje, bilo gdje možeš da sign inuješ za Google account, taj tvoj. Ubaciš svoj username i imaš ono za opciju I forgot my password. Sad, sa time ti uradiš ono sve što ti uradi, on će ti pošli na tvoj email, na baš na tvoj email, taj neka stvar da bi promenio password. Razumeš? Ali zato ti ja kažem na drugi, zato što ako sign out, zato što ako ti odloguješ se iz sada, iz onog tog telefona ili šta već, a ne iz drugde, pokušao da sign inuješ i sve to, odnosno da pokušaš da promeniš password, nećeš moći, jer ti treba budeš unutra uz taj Gmail. Pa da. Pazi, izvodilo je, ali... Ali ne moraš da izbrišeš email. Nema smisla. Ne razumijem te. Gmail... Ne skapiram. Ja ne znam šta otprilike ti Da li je email tvoj? Odnosno Google account? To je različito. Znači Google account je Google account. I on ti se sve polože za YouTube, za Twitch, bilo šta drugo. Da li to misliš? Ako misliš na to, onda da. Uradi ono što sam ti sad malo pre rekao i eto ti. Da pokušaš da promeniš password. Nije to nešto teško, ono, verujem mi. Ali ajde sad da ja da nastavim, pošto stvarno hoću da vidim ovo, brate. Čekaj. Valjda ću uspjet. Nadam se. Čekaj. Moram da vidim, ali gdje ja odem? Ovud, okej. Ajde, hoćeš, nećeš, bonju. A, to je Kira. Ja zaboravio.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Finally know where Ciri is. I want to take her to Kaer Morhen.
Is that so? Nice to hear. But is there any particular reason you're telling me this?
Well, the Wild Hunt will
Check.
know I found her when I do. They'll attack. Want you to help me repel them.
Ah, this is awkward. I mean, I'd gladly help, but I have a few more things to tend to in this charming dunghole. Perhaps, if you were to help me first...
Pa daj, bre, ovud.
Let me think about it.
You know where to find me?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who do you want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Čekaj, ne znam od Google account šifra, ne mogu da vidim od Gmail. To mi malo zbune, čekaj. Gmail je, to je Google account. G je Google, mail. Kažeš oboje stvari kao da su, mislim, isto stvar u obojem smislu. Aha, znači kao... Ne znam od Google account šifru, ne mogu da vidim i Gmail jedino... Da izbrišem dodati pa... Ne znam šta bi ti rekao. Ne znam kako je to situacija, baš fullu, ali... Pa dobro, izbriši je, ali... Ako nađeš nešto drugo... Eto. Pa... A kad hoću da mi... Šta? Rest? Šifru šalji mi na dodat email, Gmail. A ne znaš za Gmail, aha. Što zapravo glupo, brate. Čekaj bre, jel ti znaš kako dolaziš u svoj Gmail? Ne bre. Aha, dobro, aha. Ovo ne utiče na YouTube-u, pa... Ne znam šta bi ti rekao. Nemam pojma. Pa pokušaj da mislim...
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Ne znam. Dark, super, poz, kako ide? Pa dobro, evo.
Admiring the unspoilt scenery, or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No, I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the
Znam je
world,
otprilike.
don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Pa onda
Yes,
pokušaj
that's
što
exactly what I
možeš.
mean. Radovid's new pastime, pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Probat ću nešto.
Changing the subject.
Probaj.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
See you, Kira.
Aj zdravo, ne trebaš. Ajde, imamo dovoljno pomoći. Ja mislim, da. Ne mogu, brate, realno. Ne vredi mi ovo, brate, sranje ove sa strane. Idemo, normalno, brate, do tamo, ajde. Talk to friends who could help defeat.
Faster.
Ajmo, ljudi. Idemo.
Never eaten tree bark. Pain will split his cup.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed
Mrzim
to do
kad
it.
ovo se desi
The
nešto
ugliest
kao,
man
na primjer,
alive revealed himself to be not
da ne
man,
znam što treba raditi, evo, stvarno
and an
nemam pojma,
elven
brate.
sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
What became of those nice Pharaoh lads who went treasure
Can
hunting
see
in the
from
ruins?
afar
I don't
you're
know,
no
but
magpie
I'm
shit.
afraid we shan't see him again.
Oof, why are you talking like that?
Went down to the river to do my wash. Got there. Water was running red with blood.
So, and fish upstream?
Probat ću na istoriji. Probaj.
Perhaps. We should ask Freya to make it so.
Ne skapir. Dobro, idemo dalje, ajde. Ajme ljudi. Pa kad sam kucao šifru, to će me ostaviti, ajde. Ne znam što se misle po tom. Opa! O, wow! Neka mala ribica i u moru. Tako je. Koliko će ovo dugo trajati je. Ajde. Gas, si ne vidio? Ićem ovdje, jebik. Što je sigurno, sigurno, jebik. Ljudi. Ovo je crna perla, ja mislim. Kako ti to sve znaš, majke ti? Okej, ajmo. Ovo će dugo trajiti, brat. Jebote, sve mi zaza i nos i uši, kurac i sve, ne. Kurac. Ajde, biš. Ti moraš da mi zajebavaš. Dobro je, sine. Ja mislim ono gotov sam jebati. Blizu si. The Lord of Andvik, što je to, brate? Ajmo, drift. Warning, save your game now. You're near a crucial point in the game story. It's recommended you save your game in a... Okay. Ajmo na ovo. Ajmo. Pa jebi ga, brate. Šta mogu da radim?
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Ajmo. Mamu, jebem.
What now, you piece of filth?
Ne vredi ovo, aj zdravo. Hvala Bože. Ono...
Locked. Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
Running short on patience.
Wonderful. Means you're about to go the fuck away. By my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
Got nothing to fear from me.
Said the fox to the gaggling geese. I've lost too many mates already. I won't risk it. I can't.
Open the door, or I'll open it myself.
You try. These hinges, this lock, will withstand anything. Of course, you could always come back with a platoon of engineers, a battering ram, and a hackman locksmith. Why the threats? We's all in one cart. We'd do better to help each other than argue.
All right. What do you want?
I want you to find our mates.
Pušiš mi,
Ivo,
kurac.
Ferenc, and Gaspar. They ventured off, but they're on the Isle missing, and probably lost. Help them. Help me. Please. If anyone can find them, I know...
Kako ti znaš, a? Jeli?
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist, set and date to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least, he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Edric insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc is handy. Thought I might fix it up, make it seaworthy.
All right. See if I can't find all three. See ya.
I'm content you understand.
Ja ne volim ovu mapu, brat. Nemam konj. Popolno sam ovdje slab, brat. Ajde meditiram ovdje, brat. Ja ne mogu to radim. Sam preživio to, brat. Ode i ovaj. Najobičnije.
A man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That... Oh,
Dead. Damn.
Znao si. Kako sam znao? Koji lik, brate mili? Ali dobro, ajde. Idemo dalje, ljudi. Čekaj, jel mogu da meditiram, brate? Ne mogu, brate. Ovaj... Ajde, idemo. Near the lighthouse.
fetlock, isn't it?
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
You and your friends, what's your story?
Rabinick and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organization. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy.
Kao oni po tuci i Snežan.
It's a shame so many died.
Your friends asked me to find
Napravit ću drugi account ako
I'm afeard they're dead.
ne supnemo
Divo saw it with my own eyes. And Ferric,
ovaj da vratim zvaću se
curdling cry then, the roar of a beast.
na YouTube-u Good Gamer, okej,
Let's get back
može.
to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
I bit će neko tu. Ono su neprijatelji, kao uvijek.
drifting off. I'll soon...
Wake up.
I don't want to go to school.
Jebem li ti, sve ti jebem, probudi se, ajde.
Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
Super. Ajde bre. Pušiš mi kurac.
Wake up.
I don't want to go to school.
Samo da ovog, znači više na kurac. Kako si stigao do toga, brate? Kako nisi umro na putu?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
This place seems safe enough. Just be sure and come back. And make it quick, eh? Not that much to see here.
Okej. Idem. Čekaj, Buraz, čekaj. Koju sam napravio save file, brate? Čekaj. Ovo, okej.
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow. One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
To je to. Znači ovaj uspavanku je jedini koji je uspio. Eto. A ovaj jeba majku bi bio živ da je bio pametniji, brat. Ali je big. Ništa, to je to.
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Ravenick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with
Opa!
me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh,
Kako
dreadful
to?
sorry.
Step aside.
She's cold. Spirits left. Nothing we could do. Let's wait by the boat.
Oh, wow. Čekaj, ljudi, čekaj. Kako je Spirit otišao iz... Šta? Jesmo našli Siriji, ljudi? Konačno. Mislim da, jesmo. Je to njena duša zapravo bila? Da, jest. Znači ona je vodila njega zapravo. Ha. I šta sada? Ovo je veliko, ogroman moment.
Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours has healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. I wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How do you ever start traveling with Avalok?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalok appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Siri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
On priča o budućnosti, ona je bukvalno putovala negde u budućnosti kao metalno, kao u glavi. Znači, kaciga i sve ono. I pištolj i sve.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed.
Da vidimo sve, ipak.
Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalok began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalok, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalok refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalok opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalok's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. I had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how do you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Horson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Horson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat round a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so. But there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals.
Da, to mi svi znamo, ono, još od kada. Samo molim te, nemoj da mi...
Damn.
A, jebi ga, otišao brod.
Listen, we gotta think of a way to... get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Ok. Da vidimo sad ovo, ljudi. Hvala Bogu pa smo nestali od tog mjesta, brate. A, Kaer Morhen. Najobičniji.
Welcome back, child.
Ciri!
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Hoće postimo ovo
They're all
čudo.
here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape.
No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Let's not stand out here.
Yes, come. We should
Zašto
hold
kažeš
council.
damn? Vratili smo Ciri, brat.
Tell us about the magic they use.
They're navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us. It'll be a hard fight.
Moram da vidimo ovo, ljudi. Čekaj, ja se stvarno povećao Subova ili samo to neka teorija zavere, vrati. Čekaj. Ne mogu da verujem. Au. 183, ljudi. Šta može se reći više, jebote? Čekaj, morat ću da refresham ovo, vrati. Čekaj. To ja želim da čujem. Devedeset jedan i posto dobro. 17 subova. Toliko smo blizu. Ali eto. Dobro, dobro, ide dobro. Novi rekord, ljudi. Novi rekord. Znate šta, ljudi? Ja ću da ovdje završim. Ja mislim da ću ovdje završim, da, itekako. Ja hoću da ovo bude super, kraj i sve, tako da ono, nekako ga jebe, brate, ja ne mogu više, stvarno. Još je skoro 1 sat i ono, želim nešto drugo da uradim, gledam mobeni, igram igrice još neke na mobeni, od koje znam, i da prosto se probudim ujutro da, eto, za Manhunt svašta i eto, da. Uglavnom, ljudi, znači ovo je nevjerovatno. Čekaj, save game. Idemo na ovome. Game saved. Eto. Dobre, želim da vidim, bre, hoću da rastem što više, jebat. Ajmo. 190. Joj, ali kad dolazi taj 190 subova, brate, znaš kako će to biti, svaki jedan sub je za mene veliki korak u tom trenutku, ono, majke mi. 195, pa ka 196, 197, 198, 199, 200, jebate. Toliko smo blizu, možemo mi ovo, brate. Znam da možemo, ajde. Kao god da je, hvala mi, ljudi, hvala. Za bilo koje su subovao sada, njih dvoje ili dvojica, ne znam, hvala vam. I da, šta mogu više da kažem. Hvala vam što ste gledali ovaj live stream. Ako vam se sviđa dajte like, sharujte i naravno jedan sub, jer će mi to mnogo pomoći. Mnogo smo bliže. I ovo je za sada najviše ikad subova koji sam ikad imao od YouTube-a. Za sad. Do sad zapravo isto. Pa eto, da. Tako da. I također vidjet ću za taj Sonic i na Black Knight. I tekako, vrat. And I live to rule by the sword, slashing through the every inch. Morat ću da to, morat ću. Kad tad, kad budem sam, tada će biti, vrat. Tad. Da, to je to, ljudi. Još jedan put, hvala vam. I što ste gledali sve, like, share, subscribe. I da, vidimo se opet koji još jedan live stream za Witchera. I eto, da. Ili možda čak sa onakde Black Knight, nikad se ne zna. Da. Aj ljudi, vidimo se. Ćao ljudi. Subite, molim vas, mnogo sam blizu. Aj, hvala vam. Laku noć ljudi. Subite, vidimo se ljudi. Laku noć ljudi. Laku noć.